Good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. This is such a beautiful day to remember what gratitude, appreciation, and giving thanks is all about. Today is a day of celebration. Actually, life is about celebration, wonderful, creative celebrations. And we are in the season of celebrations. Today we have Thanksgiving. Things are so different this year than all the years before. In the past, many of you joined with family and friends to celebrate such a great day and share everything you have to be thankful for. Today, you might be on telephone calls or Skype or something else to wish those you love a happy Thanksgiving. Yet, we can still be thankful. Even if we cannot be with our families the way we used to, there is still so much to be grateful for. I sent out an email a week or so ago asking people to let me know what they were grateful for, and a few of you responded. Alice told me that she is thankful for this beautiful area of Clear Lake and for Unity Clear Lake Center. Roger stated that the moment he realized that he was storing anger, that realization gave him the permission to release it and has made a huge change in his life. Barbara shared that she is thankful for her good health. She wrote, I celebrate every day with my loving family and take time to enjoy the beauty of Lake County. Hank stated that primarily he is thankful that someone cares about what he's thankful for. He wrote that regardless of all the current turmoil, fears, and animosity, he is thankful to be living in this country of ours. He wrote that he thinks that he is most thankful for having a loving wife, 3 loving and caring children, 2 son-in-laws, and 4 granddaughters, all of which are as devoted as can be, without the typical problems you hear about. He's also thankful for the opportunity to talk to his God and his loved ones who have passed on. Tom wrote that what holds his heart in gratitude is the joy and bliss that he experiences for no apparent reason. He wrote, just to experience life, each heartbeat, each breath, is a miracle of life that is known by great sorrow, great guilt, great darkness, great light, great forgiveness, great love, and the peace that is beyond understanding. Bill wrote that he is very grateful to be able to share his life and love with his wife, Jan, during this pandemic time. And Jan wrote that she is thankful for fresh air, friends, and family, and that she is blessed to share her life with a wonderful and loving partner. Laura wrote, I am grateful for my husband, Reginald. I can't imagine going through this COVID shutdown without him. He has been supportive and calming to me when I have been scared and sad. He is the best. Thank you and happy Thanksgiving. I sure will miss our Thanksgiving dinner at church. It is one of the things I look forward to each year. Laura, a lot of us feel that way, and many of us are going to miss that beautiful time together this year. Let's just hope that next year we can all be together again. And finally, Angela wrote, gratitude is part of my life. I give thanks every day, sometimes multiple times, for my health, my family, and friends. I am grateful for the wonderful life I have, where I can decide for myself how to live it. I am grateful for the big things and all the little things as well. Living in gratitude seems to increase my blessings no matter what goes on in the world. I am at peace. So thank you to each of you who responded to the email to share with us what you were thankful for. But you know, we have so much to be grateful for to celebrate all year long. During the year, we celebrate our birthdays or the birthdays of other family and friends. And those are times that we can share our gratitude for them in our lives. We not only celebrate the regular holidays, but we also find ourselves celebrating different things that go on in our lives. We celebrate a new job for someone, grateful that they actually have the new job, a new house, a birth of a baby. And we are in gratitude for each of these events. Maybe we celebrate a wedding, a graduation, or we may actually have a celebration of life for someone's passing, where we can go into deep gratitude for having had their presence in our life. So, what else can you be grateful for? You may want to just sit down and think about some of the other things that you're thankful for. What about our animals? Do you feel gratitude that they are in our lives? They are a true gift to us. So we learn to celebrate that and feel gratitude for them. You know, we can take so much for granted, but here on Thanksgiving, this is not about just appreciating something or being grateful for it. This is about celebrating it. This is about celebrating life itself. Most of you are spending the holidays separate from your friends and family this year due to the pandemic. Yet you can still be in a state of gratitude, thankfulness, and celebration for all of life. We all have things we are grateful for, and what was shared by some of you is the effect or the manifestation of something in our lives. What is most important to be grateful for is what is lying under that manifestation. And that is the energy of God, the presence of God, or we could say the presence and power and activity of God. This is what we really have to be thankful for, because without the presence and power of God in our lives, there would be no manifestation of those things that we have shared. When we wake up in the morning and see the glory of nature in all of its many forms of beauty, that is the time to remember that is the activity of God that is responsible for that manifestation. The activity of God is responsible for every form of good we have. For those who shared with us what you are grateful for, it is the activity of God, the movement of spirit within each of those. And it is that spirit for which we are grateful. When our gratitude is for the spirit that produces our health or our supply, when our gratitude is for the spirit that holds us, protects us, guides us, when our gratitude is for the spirit that is underneath us, in us, beneath us, above us, permeating us, when our gratitude is for that spirit of God, then we can move out from there with even greater gratitude and thankfulness for all that we have shared our gratitude for. Joel Goldsmith once wrote, with the true idea of gratitude, we have a principle that can result in a change in anyone's life in far less than 30 days, if he puts that principle into practice. Should you, for instance, embark upon a program of daily gratitude, not for things, but gratitude for the Spirit of God that underlies this universe, you will find a change in your life that will appear to you as a miracle in less than 30 days. When we truly understand what God is and how God is moving in our lives, then we can be truly grateful. Being grateful and feeling gratitude for the presence and power of God in our lives is only part of the equation. Goldsmith writes, the second part of that equation is that we have to show that gratitude. The proof of our gratitude is, and forever must be, the work that pours out through us. Only, as Goldsmith writes, the fruits of the Spirit can bear witness to the full understanding of the Spirit of God and our true sense of gratitude. It makes no difference in what degree we are called upon to show that light. There is no one light more important than another. For without all the others, even the greatest one could not function properly. The great light that we know as Jesus the Christ found it necessary that there be disciples. Jesus didn't leave any written word conveying his message to the world. And today we would not have his teachings had it not been for those who left us the work in written form. So remember that the light which is deemed the greatest could not shine in its fullness without the assistance of all the other lights. Would I be here today if I were not for every one of you who made this center what it is? Absolutely not. If it weren't for you, this ministry would not be in existence today. And more than that, though, I see each and every one of you coming to an understanding of the Spirit of God inside of you, and it's changing your lives. I see so many of you that have come out of illness, lack, depression, so many things. And it is that is the light of this center and this community. We are the light of the world in proportion as the Spirit of God dwells in us. So today, let us be grateful, not for a healing, not for supply, not for harmony in one form or another, but let us truly be grateful for the realization of God's presence in our lives. Let us be grateful that the omnipresence of God in us, as us, is our safety and security, our health, our prosperity, our peace, and also manifests itself in the love of partnership, jobs, homes, whatever it is that we want. But let us be grateful today that to abide in the realization of God's presence in us is our fortress, our high tower, and our eternal dwelling place. Tom had written, just to experience life, each heartbeat, each breath is a miracle of life. You are alive right now, right at this time. So God still has use for you in this world. That is something to be grateful for. Each of us are here to be the love of God in this planet. For that, I am grateful for. Thank you all for being a part of my life, each and every one of you. I am so grateful for all of you. Much love, everyone. Have a beautiful and blessed Thanksgiving. And God bless you all. Namaste.